Welcome to Quick Team Building Activities, where you bring the team, we bring the activities. Today's focus, top 5 easy team building activities you can do right now. In today's video, we're going to explore some team building activities you can do on a pinch. Let's get started. As always, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you want more content like this. On this channel, we focus on our team building activities for you and your team. Let's have fun. Question of the day. Share some successful team building activities that you've used in the past. Please share your ideas in chat. The first activity, winner/loser. Partner A shares something negative that happened in their life with partner B. It could be a personal or work-related issue, but it has to be true. Partner A now needs to share the same experience and focus on the positive aspects of the situation. Partner B will help find the silver lining, and then employees or staff members will switch roles. In order to participate in winners and losers, you want to make sure that you have about 5 to 10 minutes left for this activity. It may require some additional follow-up questions, so you want to make sure you're being flexible with your time. Participants should be at least 2 or more, and the tools needed for this activity is none. The next activity, Scavenger Hunt. In this particular activity, you want to make sure that you break the groups into teams of 2 or more. Make a list of goofy tasks for each team to do. Tasks can include taking a selfie or taking a walk with a dog, etc. Give the list to each team along with a deadline by which they must complete all tasks. Whoever completes the most tasks wins the game. In order to play Scavenger Hunt, you want to make sure that you give employees, staff, or students about 30 to 60 minutes. Participants should be at least 2 or more. The more the merrier. This game is about having fun as a group. You can also use pen or paper, but what I found is that you just want to give people the opportunity to use a cell phone and take a picture of themselves either with the item, or if it requires them bringing it, that they bring the item to you. The next game is I'll help you find it. The goal is to guide a blindfolded person to a certain point or object. Split players into teams and blindfold one person on each team. The first person who can successfully direct their blinded or blindfolded partner wins the match. It's a great way for you to work on active listening and collaboration within your team. In order to play I'll Help You Find It, you want to make sure that you have about 5 to 15 minutes or more. The participants should be about 4 or more people. The larger, the better. You can actually have a large group for this actual game. And the tool is to have objects that players need to navigate from and to. If you're going to use chairs, make sure the chairs are adequate height so that players can use their hands and not trip on any items. You don't want the items to be too small and potentially cause anyone to trip. The next game is What's Changed. The goal is to change something in the environment and allow players to guess what's changed. Divide into teams, ask a player or players to change 1 or more items. I like the idea of having multiple players change an item because it makes it more fun, and then allow the other team or players to guess what's changed. In order to play What's Changed, you want to have about 5 to 10 minutes. Once again, the goal is to make sure that you probably divide into teams and then allow teams to sort of guess. So it could even be more than 10 minutes. It could be a 20 to 25 minute game. You want to have participants about 4 or more. This game is suited for having large groups so that you can divide and really have a good time. As I mentioned before, you can also create a scenario where you have multiple teams change various items and then allow the teams and the players to guess what's changed. And the tool is to have an environment with various items. You also want to make sure that the environment is not too big. The next game is Rock, Paper, Scissors. The goal is to end with 2 players playing rock, paper, scissors while all other players are rooting for those players. Ask players to get into groups of 3. Players will play rock, paper, scissors, and the winning person plays another person within the group. The winning person now plays another winning player from another group, but the players that lost to that person must now root for the winning person. By the end, you'll have a large group of people rooting for one or another person, and it's a great time. In order to play rock, paper, scissors, you want to make sure that you have about 5 to 10 minutes in order to play this game. You also need to make sure you're spending about 1 or 2 minutes really explaining and modeling what you need the players to do. You also want to make sure that you're in the background really chanting and really being energetic. The goal is for players to be chanting each other on. You want to make sure that you have about 8 or more people. This is designed for large groups. The bigger, the better. And then the tools is just people. You just want to make sure that you have people, that you're keeping them energized, and you're just having a great time. This is one that you will have in your bank every single time you do a team building activity. And that's it. Some top 5 easy team building activities. Always remember, keep it fun, keep it engaging as you move your team, family, or friends into the future. Happy planning. Lastly, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you want more content like this. Remember that you want to make sure that you turn on notifications because we post consistently. Happy planning.